this matter finally.
Yes.
If so much kindly give us liberty to take exception to the report of the state and the affidavit filed by state. Because
You've already filed your affidavit.
No, my lord. I'm not able to file my affidavit. I filed my application and two for admission of party. Your lordship directed to file their opposition to my application and can't be liberty to file my reply. But we use
So in the application stage, it is there.
Yes, our applications be allowed and let us permitted to take exception to that their affidavits sent by others because we have not been given sub with the copies. We have not.
You have everything. It is there in the Shartak portal.
No, I have only the writ petition, the copies of the report.
Yes, yes. The writ petition you have.
Yes, writ petition I have. The copies of the report.
Report
it was submitted by the state. Take exception by my senior friend. That got to be looked into. That got to be.
There is nothing in the report.
Yes, but there is because why I'm saying, my lord. Why I'm saying, my lord. They have challenged at a stage when they got unsuccessful in the selection process without. Okay, I'll show. Without challenging the recruitment notice, because recruitment notice itself says what is the crucial date. But my learned friend shows on the DOPD. You can also kindly see the DOPD works for my satisfaction. DOPD.
On a second report page.
Come to the DOP. In page 3, page 12 of the exception used by my learned senior friend. The report filed by the state. Page 12.
Yes.
It says 5.3. The crucial date for submitting income and asset certificate by the candidate may be treated as the closing date for receipt of application for the post. There is an exception, except in cases where crucial date is fixed otherwise. Now, not kindly come to the recruitment notification. Annex in the writ petition itself. But kindly come to page 50 and accept you. Got it?
1.5.
1.5. This is the recruitment notification. Now kindly come to page 25, the instructions section. Page 25. Got it. Now kindly see column 3. Start with intent. Candidate qualifies for interview. And sir, how about the budget?
Kindly see, my lord, our first submission is that kindly the scope of the writ petition. My lord, scope of to ascertain the scope of the writ petition, my lord, I will take your lordships to the ground prayer first. To quash, set aside the action and decision of the concerned respondent in accepting non-relevant EWS certificate pertaining to the recruitment process of 2024. But what is non-relevant is EWS certificate. I will take your lordships to the pleadings. Then your lordships praying for quashing of the notification dated 20th January 2026. And then your lordships prayer C to accept only those EWS certificates which are valid and issued for the relevant financial year applicable to the current recruitment process of 2024. Then your lordships kindly come to the grounds. I must be fair, what is the grounds there? page 8, grounds 3, 4, 5, and 6. For that, the concerned respondent issued the aforementioned recruitment notification inviting applications for recruitment to the aforesaid post, and the petitioner applied as per the notification. And the recruitment notification clearly states and defines applicability and usage of EWS certificate for the respective candidates. Therefore, he accepted the notification, he submitted to the notification, and he also accepts whatever definition given in the notification. Now, your lordships. 4. As per law and settled principle governing EWS, an EWS certificate must correspond to the relevant financial year and must be valid for the specific recruitment year. But the concerned respondents, all on a sudden, before conducting PTM and PET, the concerned respondent in its online portal has illegally and arbitrarily allowed the acceptance of the irrelevant EWS certificate, which is beyond the prescribed period of limitation, without restricting eligibility to the relevant financial year applicable to the current recruitment process. 6. For that, such acceptance of relevant EWS certificates has resulted in a large number of additional candidates being treated as eligible under the EWS category, far beyond the intended reservation framework. And furthermore, till the completion of the recruitment process, this acceptance of irrelevant certificates will cause discrepancy in selection. Now, these are the grounds taken. Now, kindly take your losses, the notification. This is for page 15 of the writ petition for post of constable in West Bengal Police. Well, this was issued. Your losses will not get in here, but the date of issuance, 5th March 2024. Then your losses clause B. In terms of memorandum dated 18th May 2023, backward classes welfare department candidates from economically weaker sections, if shortlisted for interview, must produce income and asset certificate issued by the competent authority, valid for the year 2023-2024 or onwards, issued for the financial year 2022 or 2023 onwards, during checking testimonials on the date of interview. So, my lord, I am entitled, being an applicant, to submit my EWS certificate on the date of interview, not before that, pursuant to this recruitment. And your lordship, so far, the EWS certificate relates to 2023 validity period. Its financial year will be 2022-23. If it is 2024-25, that will be 2023-2024. So, my lord, he specifically says that. This has not been questioned. He submitted to this.
The advertisement is dated 5th of March 24.
Exactly.
So the financial year will be the previous year.
Not necessarily the applicant says otherwise at the time of interview. This is the point, your lordships. This is, he has not questioned.
When a financial certificate is issued, irrespective of whether it is used anywhere, if it is for this year, 5th March 2024, then the certificate will be of the previous year.
Financial will be previous year.
Previous year.
Now, my lord's case here, I got it in, suppose 2025. This is 2024,
Yes.
before the date of interview. So, my validity of the certificate, 24-25, but it financial year 23-24. This is permissible under the,
Is it permissible
under the advertisement.
under the advertisement?
This is the, kindly look at this again. I just read out to your lordships. Must produce income and asset certificate issued by the competent authority valid for the year 2023-24 or onwards.
This
Onwards with the future.
onward it can be 29, 30, 31.
My lord, that's why it's limited on the date of interview. Your lordship has to, my lord, read
Yes, Supreme
all.
Court judgments
One
are
has,
also there.
my lord, Supreme
Very
Court
well.
judgment,
I'll see.
my lord, it's governed by the advertisement clause.
All right.
This is, my lord, the, as I get, my lord.
All right.
Therefore, this is the interpretation permits me. This has not questioned. Then your lordships kindly consider. Page 17. It's not once, repeatedly. candidates belonging to, last point, Malad,
Yes,
note,
yes.
last note.
Ah.
Candidates belonging to economically weaker section must produce income and asset certificate issued by the competent authority as per specified format, valid for the year 23-24 or onwards, issued for the financial year 2023. It relates to, my lord, 23-24 validity, or onwards relates to subsequent future years. Subject to, if a candidate shortlisted for PMT and PET and thereafter under EWS category fails to produce the valid certificate at the time of interview, it qualifies, my lord. It qualifies on the date of interview. My lord, there is judgment, my lord, on the date of interview one could produce, he can be considered. And it specifically says that. It specifically says that. But because it's an economical zone, my lord, process continues for years. 24 ends, my lord, 26. So in between the candidates who gets the certificate, he can be considered also on
And
merit.
what is the mistake of those candidates?
There
who
is no
have-
mistake, he can be considered also. He is not beyond the consideration, but he
Right.
doesn't come on merit. Economical zones, my lord, comes on the reserve category, on the reserve quota. Rest are very based on merit. This is not the case someone go without merit comes. Probably I am better meritorious. That's why he is pointing out this.
The zone of consideration, if it is 10 and if it is the advertisement makes it open-ended, then 100
My
candidates
lord,
will
this,
come in.
with folded hand, I'm saying this is not open-ended. It ends on the date of interview.
You never
not
know
op-
when the date of interview is.
No, no,
It's
but
so
it's-
very uncertain.
Interview has been held.
Yes.
Interview has been held.
Not challenged.
He participated also, he or she.
Whoever, it is
Well,
not in
therefore,
this
my
case.
lord, this can't continue like this.
Hmm.
Onwards means, my lord, the next year at best. And that's the situation over here. It's not that your lordship, the authority considers up to last 10 years. Process started in our country, it takes 1 or 2 years. And it has already, they are not issuing the appointment matters, probably your lordship, because of this.
January 26 interview complete.
In the month of January, interview completed. And kindly see, so it has been repeatedly, what I'm trying to, it has been repeatedly said in the advertisement. It's not once. Kindly, your lordships, then next, I just take your lordships. Clause 15 at page 25.
14.3.
My lord, page 25, Roman III, under the heading interview. Candidates qualify for interview must submit their caste or category certificate to change his or her category from UR to EWS, SC, ST, all that. Then, your lordships, a request for change of category will not be entertained after the scheduled date of his her interview. This is not open-ended. It ends here.
One of the applicants, it was shown that has submitted the application form by mentioning UR
Exactly.
unreserved.
Exactly. I wanted to point out that also.
Yes.
Then at that, then what happens? I applied, Malad, in 2024. In 25, Malad, I got the certificate. At the time of interview, I produced it. This is valid for the next year only. What wrong, Malad, with that? Unless I'm less qualified.
And the
That's the Malad pinching issue.
recruitment notice.
And then, your lordships, kindly consider page 57. This, my learned friend has questioned. If I'm not wrong, this is the prayer. Without questioning the vegetable. Now kindly see clause E. Again repeating, my lord. Income and asset certificate for candidates belongs to economically weaker section, valid for the year 2023-24 or onwards. This was 24th January issue. Interview held in this month. So this is repetition of the clauses of the advertisement. This is settled law, my lord. Somebody submitted duty. He could have said it that I will not do unless you correct it. I questioning it. This is not the case. And one thing more I will show to your lordships. My learned friend has submitted. No, you have your opinion. Just a minute, Mother.
এই যে স্যার
না না DOP বলছি।
হ্যাঁ আচ্ছা আচ্ছা
টান প্রডিউস করেছে তো
এই যে
টান দিয়েছে তো?
হ্যাঁ
My learned friend produced it. This is called their report to the respondent one to my learned friend. This is the state affidavit. State affidavit annexed it. My learned friend placed it. I'm sorry, Malan. Running page 12.
Yes.
The report.
5.3.
Report
5.3.
page exception. 5.3. 5.3. Kindly see. The crucial date for submitting income and asset certificate by the candidate may be treated as the closing date for receipt of application for the post, except in cases where crucial date is otherwise fixed. This text in the clause on the date of interview. So this is a different clause as per the advertisement. Well, the law is well settled. Either rule or the act, not else by the terms of the advertisement. The appointing authority or the recruiting authority cannot also go beyond this clause of the advertisement. I'm not citing judgment, but this is my point, your lordships, against the state also. They cannot deviate from it, neither for me, neither for them. They have to stuck to it. So this is the clause. This also exception, except in cases where crucial date is fixed otherwise. Crucial date is the date of interview for each candidate. So having submitted to this notification, they cannot raise all these. They have not questioned either also. And third, your lordships, the clauses are very clear. That says crucial date may vary, your lordship. It's not that, it's open-ended. It's ended with the date of interview. Had it been a case, my lord, the selection process started my lord, 2014 and ended 2024, probably your lordship, somebody had come, your lordship immediately will quash it, I'm sure.
Yes.
Because it will be Article 14 and 16.
Yes.
If your election process continues for 10 years.
সব এই
That can't.
process এই সব স্টেট গভর্নমেন্ট সব এই রুলসে চলছে।
This is the way, my lord, the EW, because this is a benefit giving to the EWS. Process is continuing. If your lordship, it is a case of the respondents that merit is compromised, I will be out. But I am on the zone. I'm on the zone. So I am entitled to be considered in accordance. This is our case. So this is the application we have taken, your losses by way of kindly.
Police-
I'm just
police-
taking
The application and the affidavit, the writ petition also you have argued.
that's what I'm saying about difficulty, your losses don't take me amiss. Suppose I lose it before losses. How do I go on appeal? Because unless I'm added, that's why my lord, normal theory, application for addition of parties allowed subject to be taken objection at the time of hearing. That we used to
But then
take. my
I
lord.
need to know as to why you should be added. What is your
That's normally the lawyer has got it.
yes.
Because this
Now I have got to know.
otherwise I will be out of the zone
Yes.
consideration. That's my case.
My lord, with regard to the
Yes.
contention that made out that we are unsuccessful candidates, I have annexed the list where our names appear and we are in the exception. It is there in the internet also. They can find out this list was published pursuant to the direction passed by the honorable
Which list your name is there?
of my lord, the candidates shortlisted for PMT, PET for recruitment to the post of such and such. Thereafter,
In the interview stage.
interview also I have annexed. The interview call letter I have annexed in the written.
Yes. So
Yes.
you are there in the
Yes,
interview also.
Yes. And thereafter, the contention which has been, my lord, argued that the date of interview would be the crucial date is contrary to Gaurav Singh and contrary to Divya also. Kindly sees Divya, the crucial date. Kindly takes up Divya, page 40, paragraph 43. Lordship has read the judgment several times. I will not.
43.
Paragraph 43, Lordship is there. Lordship is having the report.
Yes.
Yes. Paragraph 43, last line. It is not disputed that the closing date of application was 22nd February 2022. Now kindly takes up conclusion. Paragraph 94, 94.1. Several times it has been placed. The EWS category claiming such and such, such and such, such and such are in possession of such and such, further as required in rule such and such, such and such, such and such. Any candidate not in possession of income and asset certificate with the prescribed format mentioned cannot claim EWS category equally, such and such. The documents in possession as on 26 February 2020.
What would be your submission to the explanation given by the applicant that
Is
advertisement itself
yes,
has an exception clause?
yes.
So you say that this is contrary to
Advertisement
CPR.
also is having a clause of the closing date of application. Kindly cease. So that is the crucial date. Kindly comes to page 21. 21. Page 20. Period for application.
Page 20.
Page 20. Period of application. Application window for submitting applications through the online mode only will remain operative for the period of atho to atho.
No, but then
This is the
on,
crucial date.
well, you say that this is last date is a crucial date, but the according to the applicant, as the advertisement itself mentions that the date of the interview would be the date on which the certificate has to be there.
Produced.
It has to be there on that date.
It doesn't say that which year, where. It has to be produced. A person who will be coming into the interview process will be having a certificate in his hand, and that certificate will be produced at the time of interview. And onwards means till this date. In any case, even if it has to be construed of the previous financial year, from 1st April 2024 is the subsequent financial year. But if it is to be read in accordance with the advertisement, if it falls, if it is their case that the exception clause will be there, if otherwise mentioned in the advertisement, this will be this date. So crucial date is the main point. Otherwise, the entire object of EWS course. That will be the
Where is the state?
state, I think, will come.
Yes.
The junior government advocate is there. Let him start, my lord.
my lord, ইনারে GP my lord will want my lord places are
তুই আয় না।
my lord my lord
আমি
usually
ঠিক কাজ
place
করে
my lord
পাঠাচ্ছি।
finance
এই
board
এটা
that have
আমার এদিকে চলে গেছে।
my lord because my lord the London Advocate General was also under the impression it should be taken up my lord on the 21st my lord. So my lord, that
You know, the only problem is
my lord
the link has been given and candidates with legitimate expectation are putting in their documents.
my lord.
So if any right accrues in their favor, then it becomes a problem.
My lord, at this stage, subject to what falls from my lord, right? My lord, accrue at this stage, my lord.
Yes, till tomorrow is the date for submitting the EWS certificate.
My lord. My lord.
Some
My lord has seen
already
today's
submitted.
my lord has seen today's notification, my lord. The
Yes.
cutoff date, my lord, has been given, my lord. That clarification, my lord,
Must have been issued before the date of the interview.
Yes.
that my lord here to lay all matter, my lord, this should have
The
been
date of the interview was in
in
sometime
February.
January or
January 20.
January.
January and February.
January.
January.
That is
20,
2026.
February. No?
This year.
20th January.
2026.
Uh-huh.
জানুয়ারিতে
My lord,
শুরু হয়েছিল
my lord,
ফেব্রুয়ারি
January and February 2026, my lord. My lord, now, my lord, this is basic, my lord, a reiteration of a stated position, my lord, of a position which is
Well, by this document, then today's document, I think whatever has happened has happened.
my lord. My lord, this should put matters.
Fresh urgency, possibly there is no scope at this stage.
my lord,
Because if the date of the interview is long over, so
My lord.
whatever has happened has happened.
yes, my lord. So,
What is the stage of the recruitment process?
Everything
lord,
is complete.
Interview is over,
Everything complete.
and only appointment letter.
They will only issue appointment letter. There has been an agitation. That is why they are so fearful on the last occasion after
my lord,
the
the result has
after
not
my
yet
lord.
been, result has not yet been published.
Moment the result. After this, they will publish the result.
Result has not yet been
There is an
published.
order of court. Any steps taken shall abide by the result of the
So,
recruitment.
my lord,
That will not do.
result has not yet been published.
They will
My
be
lord, so
getting
there is
right
no
thereafter. they will
pressing
be getting
urgency, my lord.
Subsequent
Which-
litigations.
Has any order been passed in this matter, as has been passed in the SLST matters, to put up a disclaimer as to any steps taken will abide by the result?
Disclaimer is not.
Not
Disclaimer
there.
is not there.
It is not.
Order is there.
Order may be there, but then you put it up. Everybody is not there before the court.
And my lord, and my lord, what they will do is that
তুমি দেখো না।
moment they publish the list of successful candidates, according to your lordship, a right would accrue in favor of those candidates who secured a position in all India rank. So it is that.
The
So
moment
this
the
will-
ranking
So,
list
my
is
lord's
published,
order is there.
So
My
therefore,
lord's, my lord,
I don't know. They
My
will
lord,
be in
it is
further
subject to
suit.
the
What?
result-
Why they are
subject to
saying
the-
all these things?
my lord, subject to
Why
the-
the only one agitation? They are so fearful. One
Why?
day agitation.
আরে
wait,
কোর্টে অ্যাজিটেশনের কি
আরে
ব্যাপার?
agitation হয়েছে বলে
wait,
তো
কোর্টে
আমাদের,
অ্যাজিটেশনের কোনো ব্যাপার নেই।
chairman
অ্যাজিটেশন হোক যাই বাইরে যা হবে।
yes, yeah, yes.
So,
The
my lord,
order is there.
my lord,
It's different, but everybody is not party over here. The moment you publish the results,
my lord,
a right accrues in favor of the candidates
my lord,
impaneled.
Maybe a right,
Right?
let them
You put up a disclaimer,
my lord,
as has been done, and in the SLST matters, there is already a notice in the official website of the board, recruitment board. And also, if you will have any other websites, I do not.
made in your to my lord, tomorrow subject to my lord's convenience, my lord, because
Extremely difficult.
I understand,
I
my lord,
time you can see
I understand, my lord. We've been, my lord, seeing,
evening. The
see,
second
we've been, my lord,
has gone
on this, my lord,
this
I,
matter.
my lord,
A disclaimer can be given.
My lord,
No, no, disclaimer
kindly,
is
my lord,
correct.
my humble submission would be let them not publish the subsequent successful list. Hears it out on 21st. I will stay. I was supposed to go. I will stay.
সেটা করছে।
On 21st, I was having a difficulty. That is why your lordship kept it on 19th. I will stay.
But this notification order substantiate our case.
Yes, it is substantiating your case.
Substantiate our case. That the interview date is the crucial.
Date of the interview.
individual petition গুলো আছে, so that will that
Let there be an order that let them give the options, but they will not publish, my lord, the successful list.
my lord, on
They
this,
will not be creating any right
my lord,
in favor of candidates whose candidature would, if I succeed, will be annulled, because we are at the end. It is not that we have come at the last. We are matters has been here heard.
Yes.
my lord, on this point, my lord, I'll just, my lord, we'll just have to peruse my lord's orders also, my lord, in whether, my lord, we'll just, my lord, tomorrow, my lord, subject to,
What you want?
on this point, my lord, on this point,
Which
what
point?
that fell from my lord, this putting it up on the website, my lord, we need to know what websites.
For you to see, because it is not there. Had it been there, these candidates would have known.
My lord, they are much better aware of.
No,
many of-
they
many
will
of
come and
them,
say
my
that we are not a party and all these things. These
You
are
lord. They are, my lord,
You have come in later on.
my lord,
They are there since beginning. They know the facts far more than you do.
my lord, yes,
Because when a party comes to you, a litigant comes to you directly,
my lord,
you get to know from the client and things stay in your mind.
my lord,
And you have to read each and every paper to find out what is there. So it makes a hell lot of difference, right?
my lord,
So it's better you put up a notice and let not you do not publish the final
my lord,
result now.
my lord will be pleased to, my lord, once, my lord, because this, my lord,
It will not create any problem.
My
It's
lord,
pending for quite some time.
I understand, my lord, but my lord
The
will be pleased, my lord,
would create problem.
my lord,
Let-
just tomorrow to be mentioned, my lord, to be
Application would
mentioned once, my lord, only on this,
Purpose.
on,
We
my lord,
mentioned,
for my lord's order, my lord, will please, my lord, otherwise, my lord, for this, my lord, putting it up on the website, my lord, and I need to, we'll just need to check up on which websites are available, my lord. I'll just take it.
whatever website is
My
available,
lord will, my lord will kindly be, my lord, otherwise,
business of the court will not permit.
my lord, tomorrow,
And-
once,
Thursdays, my There is a lot of pressure. Thursdays, all context matters.
my lord,
are there.
otherwise, my lord,
What is the use of passing
lord.
order if the orders are not complied with?
I bow down, my lord. Orders have to be complied. And with no, my lord, orders are generally not complied with.
জেনারেলি কম্পেয়ার অন্যগুলো করেছি
একটু
হ্যাঁ জেনারেলি কম্পেয়ার অন্য
শোনো না না এটা হঠাৎ করে আমার এই যে কি আছে এটা আমি
Learned
একটা
senior
decision-
counsels representing the petitioner
কোথায়
and the applicants in can 2. What is can 1?
can one has been allowed
Acha, can
addition of party
can 2.
বিপদে
Stop. The according to the petitioner বোধহয় একজন আছে. According to the petitioner.
Petitioners, because can one allowed?
can one petitioners
Acha.
Petitioners হবে তো।
And they have been implemented as petitioners.
yes
Yes, yes.
I don't know whether
As
the
petitioners.
এ করেছে কি
But according to the petitioners, the recruiting authority
ये শুরু করো আমার বউকে এমন বলি।
ought not to permit
can one order হয়ে গেছে implement করে।
candidates to rely upon EWS certificate issued after the crucial date, that is the last date of filing the application, which is date is
5th April
5th April 2024.
দেখেন মানে
Stop.
এদিকে লিখছেন এই গাঁজা খেয়ে করে না
According to the learned counsel representing the applicants, the EWS certificate issued prior to the date of the interview could be taken into consideration. Stop. It has been brought to the notice of the court that the interview was held in January and February 2026. Stop. The recruitment board has issued a notice on 18th of August 2026.
uploaded today I think
my lord, a copy.
Yes, there is
Oh,
a copy. Wherein it has been mentioned that for the that EWS certificate issued before the date of the interview of the concerned candidate will be taken into consideration. Stop paragraph. After hearing both the parties at length, the court is of the opinion that the applicants be added as party respondents in the writ petition. Stop paragraph. It will be open for the applicants to file. Would you like to file opposition?
Not yes, madam. Kindly allow us.
It's a point of law.
Yes, madam, but we relate certain document in our applications so that
Everything you have mentioned in your affidavit,
applications, in my applications.
in the affidavit that you have filed to the application, you have disclosed everything.
In application, I have to disclose everything.
Yes.
That will only be copy paste into your opposition.
No, I'll treat those to be as the
That's
affidavit
your loss.
because all documents are
Yes,
there.
my application may be treated as an
it is an
That-
application and supplementary affidavit may be treated as
application supplementary.
affidavit may be treated as opposition yes
The
will not file
applicants
it
have
before.
already
We have already
disclosed their stand
Certified.
in the application seeking addition of party and in the supplementary affidavit filed by them. Stop. The documents and the averments made in the application and the supplementary affidavit
dated 13 July 2026
shall be taken into consideration for the purpose of adjudication of the writ petition. Stop. Next.
তোমাদের তো
Let copy of the report. Let copy of the report of the state and other documents supplied to the learned counsel for the applicant.
Not already supplied. Mr. Somesh has already been given.
Not supplied earlier.
ঠিক আছে, not
এক্সেপশন
প্যারাগ্রাফ দিয়ে লিখুন যে accommodation has been sought for on behalf of the learned government pleader. Stop. The court has been informed that the result of the recruitment process has not been declared till date. Stop paragraph. As the court is adjudicating the issue, comma, let the result not be disclosed
My lord,
till
my lord will please, my lord will be, my lord, I am just playing the role of a night watchman, my lord here.
till
My lord will kindly be, my lord.
2026.
My lord, on this, my lord, I humbly pray, my lord.
Earlier. Stop.
এই স্পিকার রাখুন না, কি করছেন যারা মামলায় তো
The
My lord will kindly be, my lord. Please to bear with us, my lord.
is directed to
কি করেন
put up a
কোথায় জিপিকে
public
ডাকুন
notice
যে
in their official portal/website disclosing that any steps taken in the recruitment process shall abide by the result of the writ petition. So,
My lord, if that be the case, my lord, then
list the matter for further consideration on
21st,
it will not be possible.
as you lordship.
no, my lord has, we are publishing it. My
We
lord,
are-
result, my lord, stay on result, my lord,
Uh,
publication.
An order has to be passed by the court. You have to give me this time
My lord,
till an
I
order.
will,
is
my lord.
passed. Release the matter for further consideration on 11th of September.
আমি আর কি করবো, ডেট ফিক্স।
not kindly fix a time. It will.
And my lord, the
official
other matter,
Hearing
may I,
matters are taken up at
my
2
lord,
o'clock.
may I
It's a
close the
Friday.
other matter?
It's
my
a
lord.
Friday.
My lord, may I close the Chandandhara matter on that horizontal reservation?
No, sir. I have got other work.
Well, kindly then keep the Chandandhara matter on 21st as
It is there in the list. It will remain in the list.
list. At 2 it is there.
দাঁড়াও, দাঁড়াও, এইগুলো ওর সাথে যাবে।